Hey, it's battle number 7 of my 19-hour Pokemon Battle Revolution Marathon. I am facing this person named Guy, and I really like his team. I like the Pokemon that are on it. I'm a fan of a lot of them, and we both have Infernape, so that is cool too. Here I am using the George Pass, which is my orange team, which is one of the passes that I think has a lot of positive feedback, just because, I guess, of the idea or something, not so much the Pokemon that are on it. But, you know, maybe people like those too. But I pick Delcatty and Solrock first, because Delcatty is usually a good Pokemon to lead with, just because of how supportive she is of all of my other Pokemon. And I have Infernape and Raichu ready and waiting at the end because they are two of the heavier hitters on my team and can deal a lot of damage while also being faster than my opponent's Pokemon most of the time. But here I'm up against two fast Pokemon myself, Sceptile and Electivire. So I know that I'm going to have to use, pretty much use Rock Polish on Solrock in order to have a chance against these two Pokemon. And I'm going to fake out Sceptile because, I mean, obviously he can take out Solrock in one hit if he wanted to, so Solrock is going to be the main player with these two out on the field, at least. Delcatty is not an attacker herself, so she should not be left alone on the field at any given time. But she is great at supporting my team, and that's why she's here. She is awesome. And she can take cross chops like a champ. And Cute Charm ended up working on Electivire, but it's not going to really matter so much because, I mean, you know, there's two Pokemon on the field. Of course, Sceptile can just easily take Delcatty out if he wanted to, and get rid of that Cute Charm. But now with Solrock having set up a Rock Polish and is faster than both Sceptile and Electivire, since I figure that Delcatty is going to be taken out this turn anyway, I decided to use Helping Hand to boost the power of Rock Slide, which will then attack both of my opponent's Pokemon and hopefully bring them down to at least the mid to low yellow range of their HP. And it actually hits Electivire with a critical, and, you know, I kind of feel bad about it. I mean, I know it's part of the game, but I always feel bad when a Pokemon gets critted. But Sceptile actually was lucky enough to miss it completely, so I guess it kind of worked out. It balanced out. One of them got a critical hit, and one of them got away scot-free. Fortunately, that Sceptile went on to attack Delcatty instead of Solrock. So Solrock is still around, rocking Guy's team. Whoa! Oh, that's a terrible joke. It's really late, guys. I am commentating at like 2 something in the morning. But here I'm going to send out Infernape because I figure he would be the best partner with alongside Solrock, with Sceptile still on the field. I need something that can handle Sceptile a little better than Solrock can. But of course he brings out Swampert, which is a good counter for Infernape. So it's kind of like a balancing act here, with his team actually looking like it is better stacked against mine, with the two Pokemon that he has out on the field versus mine. But mine are absolutely faster than his. I don't know if Infernape is faster than Sceptile. Sceptile is really fast, but I know that Solrock is at least, so that's what I'm going with here. And I think a roleplay would have been a good idea here to use on Solrock so that Infernape could have that levitation against that Swampert. But since Swampert is water too and ground, I don't think that an earthquake is going to come. All that Swampert has to do is a waterfall, and it'll take Infernape out. But Sceptile protects itself. I guess assuming that Infernape is going to attack it. So I won't really be able to do much to Sceptile this turn. But yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit before I talk about Swampert. But I decided to attack Swampert by itself with Infernape because, yeah, that was just really unlucky, that flinch on Swampert. I mean, it was good for me, but I felt really bad about it, because I know how annoying it would be for him. And plus, having Infernape have... Since Infernape has a Focus Sash, no matter what Swampert did to him, that Focus Sash would be activated, and I think Infernape would be okay. So yeah, but it's still kind of a bummer. But yeah, I decided to attack Swampert by itself in the last turn because... I don't know, I was just more concerned about taking it out instead of Sceptile. And the same with this one. I don't know why I didn't use Heat Wave. I guess Swampert is just a bigger threat on the field than Sceptile is at the moment. And since Heat Wave is weak against Swampert, then that's pretty much the mindset that I had. But Solrock is going down to this Leaf Storm, and I'm going to be taken down to my last two Pokemon. So Raichu is going to come out in a bit, and yeah, we're both down to our last two Pokemon.
Hitmonchan is sent out.
With Hitmonchan on the field, I am expecting a Fake Out. And it's kind of funny that I have both Infernape and Raichu. Both of them can learn Fake Out, but neither of them have it. Because Delcatty is much better with Fake Out as far as this team is concerned, while Infernape and Raichu are better suited for just straight attacking. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, I think I'm checking speed, actually, just to see how fast Infernape and Raichu are compared to each other. Just so I can get an idea of who's faster than whom. But this time I do decide to use Heat Wave on my opponent, since Swampert is no longer out and there's no longer a Pokemon that's resilient to Heat Wave. And I use Thunderbolt on Sceptile just in case that Heat Wave misses. But of course Sceptile protects again, anticipating an attack, I guess, from Infernape. But I don't know. Right here, some really bad luck happens to my opponent guy again, and I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say now, because it just makes me feel bad when I get critical hits and flinches and stuff on my opponent, and they don't really get to have a chance to do anything. And so right here, I'm just like kind of going back and forth, like, should I attack Sceptile? Should I attack myself? What am I supposed to do? I feel really bad about the situation. I don't want to like make him feel like I'm making fun of him, but then I don't want to like take him out. I want to give him a chance to do something. So I keep going back and forth whether or not I should attack him. And I know that's really stupid of me, but I don't know. It was just my conscience playing a role in this Pokemon battle. I didn't really know what to do. So I'm kind of going to skip ahead here and move on to when I finally decide to do what I need to do to that Sceptile just to take him out. But in my mind I'm thinking, oh, this guy is going to think I'm like a jerk for taking all this time, and I'm just so concerned about what this person's going to think of me that it's just taking so much time for me to even choose what to do, and I already have the battle won, so it's like, what's the point of me even wasting time like this? But he is actually a really good sport, and I do indeed decide to attack him and take that Sceptile out and just put it out of its misery. But it did a good job. It lasted a long time. But Guy is a really good guy and allows me to, allows me to have his battle pass so I can look at it later if I want to. But I was so concerned that he was just gonna think I'm the biggest jerk for taking so much time, and I was only doing it because I didn't know whether or not to attack him because I didn't know if he was gonna think I'm a jerk for doing that either. But I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I hope you guys aren't so self-conscious as I am. But I'll see y'all in the next hour.